Over 1.2 million square feet of pure shopping pleasure awaits you. Shop like you mean it.
As you may have seen from the intro, I'm here with
Vape Geordie James,
who's also from the YouTubes and Facebook. He is sponsored by Odd Mods, well, the OM Juice, which we're using today. We're on the Hugin today. So this is the Overkill box mod, the OM one of one, only one in the world. I really like it, but you've not had a go yet.
No. So
we're running brand new molly cells, P26As, fully charged with a Death Trap 30mm, a trap wrap from Bazooka Coils and Fuzz cotton. So we're on about 0.5, it's turned up ready to go. So tell me what you think.
Ooh.
So as somebody who's tried the juice,
Yeah.
on probably a few different tanks and RDAs and whatnot,
Yeah.
how do you think it performs?
Well, obviously this is a Death Trap, so that would be the way that the juice works. But I think it hits nice. What ohms are in this?
0.3-ish.
Definitely hits nice for 0.3. I like it.
0.38 now, I think.
It's quite big.
Yeah, there is that. What have we got? I've got literally a box of mods. So there's the Titan in that comparison, which we are getting a bit vapey in here already.
Yeah, I'll open
But as you can see, it's the same height, pretty much.
More or less. It's slightly shorter on the Overkill.
But it is very wide. So yeah, it's a handful, shall we say.
It's a bit girthy.
Yes, it does have a potentiometer in it. We're running it at about 50%. Simply because I found if you go too high, it does dry hit. Because the power is just instant.
I mean, to be fair, I want to turn it up. Can I turn it up?
You can try. It's actually less than 0.5 at the moment.
Ooh, okay, put your finger in there. Go on.
I ain't got any nails, mate. I keep my nails real short. Try.
I ain't really got much to turn it up with.
Then we'll leave it. I'm just going to leave it at that then.
Yeah, leave it on that one.
So what do you think of the build quality?
As far as 3D prints go, you always get this, like, scratchiness.
It's like,
But yeah, I think that adds like a rustic vibe to it. It is very, very well built for a 3D printed mod. It's nice and sturdy. The doors press fit, which I like. I prefer press fit doors than magnet doors on 3D printed mods because the magnet tends to come out.
Yeah, I think as long as it sits flush, I'm not too fussy. But yeah, so I've had it for a while. I didn't use it. It just sat there. I actually originally bought it as a showpiece to sit there and be taken for photos with the juice. That's all I bought it for. And I thought one day, why aren't I using it? Like, it's a fucking... Nobody else has this. It is literally mine. So, yeah, I got, what did I get first? I got the trap wrap, which is the one here from Bazooka Coils, which is a mental coil. I love it. I've had it on a Beast mod as well. And that Beast mod was... I wasn't a massive fan of Beast mod. I bought it. I wanted it for ages. I then got it. And then I was quite disappointed. I don't know why I didn't like it. So that's what put me off this for a while. And then I just gave it a go. And I fucking love it. I've had my... So I spoke to the guy, one of the guys who makes it. And I said, can I put... Like, has it got to be 0.3 essentially? Because, you know, the sort of rule of thumb for a series is like 0.3, 0.4. And he said, because of the potentiometer in it, he will even put like a Falcon tank on it and just run it low because they're like 0.2 coils.
Okay.
So it's really safe. It's not quite full mech because it's got that protection on it. But so I put this on there, 0.3, and I've put my Glaz on there and my Aromizer Plus, which are my two go-to RTOs. Do you know what? It performs great with all of them. Like, and these molly cells hit really nice.
It does hit nice with the Death Trap.
And the flavour, obviously, the mod hasn't got much to do with the flavour, but the combination, the flavour is on point.
Yeah.
You know, the flavour is strong and prominent. It's not just...
Well, yeah, if you think that
mild.
if I switch this one out and stick to the Bonza, which has Hugin in it. Now the Bonza's good for flavour anyway. See the difference? I mean, obviously you guys won't be able to know, but the
Oh, your batteries are flat.
are they?
Yeah.
Oh, that's my only one I've got with me. Ah, well.
Well, we can't do that. But then,
The flavour on this, and this is more of a flavour chasing RDA, is this one's got quite a closed off airflow anyway. The flavour on this is significantly reduced compared to the flavour coming out of this, and I'm pretty sure it's probably because of the power of the box mod itself. I think that's what's bulking the flavour up, is giving you that hit, that initial hit that sort of gives you that flavour straight in the back of your throat.
yeah, it's definitely like it's hard to describe. Like, I still say the Death Trap is one of the best RDAs there. I don't know why. I often have the bottom airflow closed off just because I'm a bit of a drip whore. And I didn't like your fucking thing then.
0.09s.
That could be why then. Yeah, too low for the foosh. But yeah, no, I think the mod, it feels nice. The button's really nice on it as well.
Yeah, it's.
The button's just like, it's just solid. You know, it just doesn't.
I mean, the one that I'm comparing it to is obviously Idle Mods.
Yep.
And it does again have, like, I'm not sure who would have seen my video on my Idle mod on this, but in my video I said that this has a nice clicky button on the Idle mod, and this one is very similar. I'm not sure if you can hear that, but it's clicking. It's got a nice click to it. You can tell it's really well built. Not necessarily just the switch itself, but the way that it is in the mod, it's giving you that nice click, and it's you can tell that they've put a lot of care into this mod.
You know you're using it when you click it as well. Like sometimes
you can't just auto fire.
Yeah, you can't do it gently and it fire off in your hand or anything. But no, so my only little tiny qualm, and that's because it is 3D printed, is this bottom corner is slightly raised, and it is ever so slight. You can barely notice it.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't say I'm OCD, a perfectionist, but I noticed it. That is my only qualm of it. The design, yes, admittedly, it's simple, but no, I'm really happy with it. I love it. Yeah, it's sleek, if anything. For a big, something that's big, it's also sleek.
Yes.
You know, it houses sort of. Is this one 30 mil? I think it's 30 mil or 32.
28.
No, it's not the 28. It's the bigger one. It must be 32.
30 then.
I don't know how big it is, but it sits flush. Which I can't fault it. Apart from that little bit there, I love it. I do really enjoy using it. It's my home mod as well. I don't take it out with me very often. I use like my Titan for going out, but then it works because I work in hospital. Yeah, I can't really vape much at work. I ain't got time. Yeah. So no, I tend to keep it for home and just sit at home, put some juice on there, and just flood a room full of fucking vapor. So, feel, it's solid. I give that a fucking 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
The clicky button, we like. The potentiometer. All right, the potentiometer. Oh fuck me, we've just popped it in. We just broke it. Look at that.
That's alright. I'll put back through.
Yeah, we'll put that back through. Potentiometer is fine. Like, it's really handy to have.
Oh yeah, especially when you're using something like a series box or a PWM mod. It is nice to have the so you can adjust it to your feel. Because if you couldn't, and you weren't a massive fan of Clouds Bro Clouds, then you just end up putting the mod down. You don't want to use it anymore because you can't adjust it.
Yeah, no, it works perfect for that. Overall, I do love it. I love the well, it's not an engraving, is it? But it's the way it's printed on the side. Yeah. It's real. It's chonky.
It's nice and deep.
Yeah. Overall, it's a solid mod. I'm going to fix that twisty bit there. I'm pretty sure they got like a lifetime guarantee as well, so I could send it back and get it fixed, which is a bonus.
Yeah.
But yeah. So that's our video on the Overkill box mod, OM edition. There we go. Right, so until next time, check him out, check me out, always check me out. Like all of our videos, like all of our pages, subscribe to YouTube to both of us, and I'll see you very soon on your channel.
Yeah,
right.
We'll be on my channel next. Cheers guys.
Cheers then.